local high school coverage with the Highland High News.
Good morning, this is Solomon Graves.
And Amethyst Robinson.
It is Friday, February 3rd.
And you're watching Highland High News.
This week was filled with performances from different cultures and groups.
The festivities wrap up today with the showing of the play Roots Revival Revisited.
The Highland campus had some unfamiliar faces around this week. The visitors were here for the accreditation process that takes place every 6 years.
The evaluation team told teachers they saw lots of positive things at Highland and enjoyed their visit.
The Highland Avid program is setting up a series of lunchtime games called the Avid Olympics.
Avid Olympics is going to be teachers versus student games where they compete and get to see who's the best.
Avid Olympics will host events every Thursday to create a bond within the school.
Just to create a better community between teacher and student and more bonds and hopefully bring back the atmosphere.
The games will take place at lunch every Thursday.
Not a Sports with Sonia and Jelani.
Thanks, guys.
On Wednesday, senior Keyshawn McCoy signed his national letter of intent to play football at Eastern New Mexico University.
So it's a big accomplishment for me and my family. We've been dreaming about this since we were little kids.
I told him that as well.
So, to finally, have a goal and, make that goal and sign, it's a big deal. It's a big push forward.
Keyshawn thanked his family, coaches, and teammates.
Keyshawn has played football and participated in track since his freshman year.
Last Friday, the girls varsity basketball team won 49-26 against rival Albuquerque High. The team continued their win streak when beat Valley High School 50-15 on Tuesday. Yesterday, the team hosted West Mason.
The Lady Hornets lost on Thursday, 53-37.
Next Tuesday, the team will play against Rio Grande in an away game beginning at 7 p.m. On Valentine's Day, the team will have their Think Pink game and their senior night. T-shirts for the Think Pink event are being sold for $12.
The swimming team will compete in the Rio Rancho 8x2 at Rio Rancho High School. Meets will begin at 9 a.m.
After a close game, the boys varsity basketball team lost to Albuquerque High 67-43. On Wednesday, the team had another close game that resulted in a loss. The final score was Highland 42 and Valley 47. Tonight, they will play against West Mesa beginning at 7 p.m.
Both the softball and baseball teams have trials this week in preparation for the new season. Both seasons are set to begin soon.
Now, back to the news.
Thanks, guys.
A 7-week lunch and lecture program starts Tuesday in the lecture hall.
We're doing over the next 7 weeks is something called Boundaries for Teens. And what we're talking about is 2 different kind of boundaries. One is actually a physical boundary.
Program coordinator Paul Modester's lectures seek to teach students how to understand their boundaries.
Between each other. Right? The other one is called an emotional boundary. An emotional boundary is some of us, we just dump on people, where it's like, hey.
The lectures will be 10 to 15 minutes long, and then students are free to eat lunch catered by Chick-fil-A.
Be a model in the community to let them know that there is still somebody else out there that does care.
Lectures will take place every Tuesday.
A recently released movie owes their school scenes to Highland. The Space Between Us, which was filmed last year, released in theaters today. In celebration of the school's big debut, 100 seats have been reserved for Highland students and teachers at the 4:10 p.m. showing Monday at Century Rio. Tickets are $5 while they last.
The other most talked about event on campus will take place on Sunday as the Atlanta Falcons will take on the New England Patriots in America's biggest game. Hornets made their Super Bowl predictions this week.
I want Atlanta to win because they're the underdogs, but it's New England because I want Tom Brady to get one more. But I'm saying Atlanta going to take because they got the defense. They got offense, but the defense kills. That's game right there.
Patriots is going to win the Super Bowl because they got Tom Brady, and that's the best quarterback in the league right now.
I think the Patriots is going to win the Super Bowl because they already won Super Bowls and they have Super Bowl experience, and the Falcons don't have Super Bowl experience like that.
So I think the Patriots going to win the Super Bowl because we've been to the Super Bowl already so many times. And this year, especially, we're going to win.
Thank you for joining us here at Highland High News. See you next week.
Playing sports, super athletic, performing super cool tricks, sports tricks with Titus.
Guys, welcome back to another week of Sports Tricks with Titus. This week we're going to do X Games. So let's get out there and flip around and win the X Games.
This is a limited edition Avenger scooter, so let's get out there. And since this is a Marvel themed scooter, we're gonna have a marvelous time. This is the marvelous trick. All right, that's it for our marvelous trick. Bet you can't do that.
All right, you guys, so a great opportunity came for me, and so I'm actually about to go sign with the U.S. Olympic Sports Tricks team. I'm going to be the next captain, so that's a big accomplishment, but I think I can reach higher. So we're going to go in there and we're going to sign it, and it's going to be a great deal. I'd just like to thank all of my support, and let's get out there and go USA.
Linus. Watch out.
Kind of tired with Patriots. I'm an Eagles fan, so they have the great offense. Patriots have the defense, so usually the defenses win, but I'm going to go with the Falcons.
Root for the underdog, I assume, is the Falcons, right? Because Patriots are kind of like a dynasty, right? They've been doing this. They win every year. So I'm going to go with the Falcons. Always go with the underdog.
I really do believe that the Patriots have a great chance of winning, and I think logically they are the team that will probably win. However, that is not the team that I want to win. So, go Falcons!
I am not a huge fan, so I don't pay attention all year, so I'm just going from who I like and who I don't like, so I'm going with the Falcons.
Woo! I think the Falcons are going to win the Super Bowl because I cannot stand the New England Patriots.